Hey guys, Coach Edwards here with LacrosseGoalietips.com and LacrosseGoalieUniversity.com, and welcome to our new members. Just a handful of new ones this month. Tampa, Florida, Brooklyn, New York, Richmond, Virginia, Bronx, New York, Rochester, New York. It was like New York week, and Portland, Oregon. That's just a couple. We get new ones every week, and I appreciate you guys tremendously. So for our Lacrosse Goalie University members, really appreciate the critiques that I did this week. If you're not a Lacrosse Goalie University member, check it out. It's the best value you can have for a lacrosse goalie coach on the planet, and happy to help all our members there. So this week's question, really, I'm taking two questions from two separate coaches. I'm going to put them together. The question this week was really about goalie passing the ball. So 2 weeks ago, we did a video on goalie on outlet passing and goalies being the offensive threat for their team. All right, so this week we're going to talk about improving that. And here's the number one way you can do it. Coaches, you've got to get your goalies into offensive-minded drills, whether they are line drills, fast breaks, you name it, get them in the offensive-minded drills. Your goalies will benefit tremendously in the cage understanding what it is offensively players need to work on. By getting into the offensive side of things and just being more offensive-minded, it's going to help them understand what's coming at them when they are on the defense. It's going to help them basically direct their defense. But you've got to get them in those drills. Now, if you've got one goalie on your team, I understand that that's a challenge. However, there's still opportunities to do that. I see a lot of goalies who are standing on the sidelines getting water or messing around with their pocket or doing nothing while the team is working on offense. Coaches, you gotta be more creative. You've gotta get them out there. There should never be any dead time during a practice, in my opinion. Very little. I hate seeing kids standing around, especially goalies, not doing anything. Get them in the drills. All right. Also, when you are running offensive drills and you're taking shots on your goalies, please do not blow the whistle dead when the goalie makes the save or the ball goes in the cage. Treat a ball that goes in the cage like a save, all right? Have the goalie yell clear, fish the ball out of the cage, and that way your team can work on a clear of some sort, even if the goalie's fishing the ball out of the cage. Doesn't matter. Finish the play, all right? Get double the work out of one offensive set. Don't be so offensive minded and thinking like, oh my God, we've got to get in our man up and we can't, what a great time to work on a man down clear is, you run the offense, ball goes in the cage, whatever, goalie yells clear, everybody breaks out, and the goalie is going to work on, the goalie's going to work on the clearing, man down, you're going to work on your ride, man up. It's all bonus, all right? So you got to get your goalies working like that all the time. So the other thing too is junior high school coaches need to realize this. Your goal is not to win. Your goal is not to win. Your goal is to prepare your goalies to be successful at the high school level and beyond, okay? I hate to see junior high school coaches who get fearful of a goalie running out of the cage or making a bad pass, and they ridicule their goalie for making a bad pass. You should be commending bad plays at the junior high school level. You should be encouraging your players to take risks and do things because they will improve. Your goal is not to win at the junior high school level. Your goal is to prepare a goalie to be better beyond. Keep them safe, encourage them, and get them to be offensive minded. And then when they get to the high school level, you can look at what you did as a coach and be like, man, I really helped that goalie improve, and look at it, they're just killing it now. Okay? So fundamentally, I think there's an understanding that coaches need to have about their goalies is that they are not just a goalie in a crease in front of the cage. When they get the ball, they are a threat. All right, so encourage them to get out of the cage. When a goalie runs out of the cage, don't put a D in behind him, right? The goal is we're trying to clear 7-on-6, right? Not clear 6-on-6 with a kid who's got a big pocket and can barely cradle. That's not the point, okay? So keep that in mind. Thanks for the question this week. Coach Edwards here, LacrosseGoalietips.com, LacrosseGoalieUniversity.com. Do me a favor, tweet it, Facebook, share it, Google Plus it, leave me a comment below. If you got a question for me, email me, coachedwards@lacrossegoalietips.com. Cheers.